Lord,
We're not
this has
gonna
a
end
lot
up
of
putting
problems
anything in
general,
D tier.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Alright, next up is Kirby Star Allies D tier.
Yeah. God, you gotta get your shit together. I don't know if it's S tier, but it's pretty close.
You put it in S tier?
I don't know if it's
You
an
put it
S
in
tier.
S tier?
I wouldn't put an A.
You'd put it in A tier?
Neither of you play it. Don't listen to
It
that.
sounds like I Spy Spooky Mansion for the Wii.
I Spy.
It's my
That was
favorite game
good.
of all time.
Wait,
I
do
love
you guys
Spy
love I
Spooky
Spy
Mansion for the
Spooky
Wii.
Mansion for the
It's a
Wii?
great game.
Dude, I love I Spy Spooky Mansion for the Wii. Hello, everybody.
everybody.
Today I'm here with Nathan and Justin.
Hi.
And today we're going to be trying to rank all of the ultimate Nintendo Switch games.
That's
And
not right. We have Splatoon 2 on here.
I don't know how to come back to literally anything you say. So we didn't make this list. It's just like an ultimate list that someone else decided was ultimate. So I think we should just get started. It's going to take a while. The first one on the list is Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Do either of you I know Justin has it. Nate doesn't have
I
that
haven't
game.
played it.
Any?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I liked it better when it was on like the Wii U.
Why?
It's slower. I can't handle the high speeds.
Oh yeah. No, this version's definitely better. Bowser's Fury I thought was a lot of fun. It's pretty short. It's not worth, like if you already had the game before, it's not worth paying again to just play that.
That's what I did. Yeah.
Somebody watched them.
No, I own the game. Maybe just, I mean I like it, just A tier. Next up is Monster Hunter Rise.
It's supposed to be a really good Monster Hunter game. I haven't played it.
Oh well, none of us have played it.
I put it never played, but it is supposed to be a really good Monster Hunter game. I played other Monster Hunter
Well, that's
games.
not going to be
Just
in the
not
video.
that. Okay.
Next up is Animal Crossing, which I think I'm the only one that actually played.
Yeah, I put this one in D tier
There's
because
a
I can't
D-tier,
play
baby,
it.
yeah.
If there's only one save file for one Switch, that's so stupid. I can't play it. D tier. Final answer.
That is kind of an oversight, like, from a game
They
designer.
didn't oversight it. They just didn't care.
Animal Crossing was fun at first, but after a while you realize there's literally nothing to do. And they promised updates that just didn't bring anything that great. But like the base game is alright. I don't know if it deserves D tier.
Is there an end objective? Like, are you trying to do something?
No.
Okay.
You can play that game for the end of time. There's no end objectives.
Yeah, I'd probably hate it.
Well, I think you have the final say on this.
Well,
one.
like, it's a mobile game on the Switch, pretty much.
Damn, that's the worst thing you could give it.
I feel like C tier. I don't know if it's worth D tier.
That's probably.
But I don't know what else we're gonna put on D tier.
Oh,
I don't think
there's
Animal
some coming
Crossing
up.
is. A lot of people really like Animal Crossing, though.
Well, that's their fault. Play better games.
Well, they're really stupid then.
Oh man, you about to get some angry ass comments.
If you like Animal Crossing, you need help.
Woo! Yeah.
So
alright.
C tier or D tier?
Sure, C. Yeah,
I would
whatever.
say C.
Okay. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze.
Donkey Kong Country Returns is better, but this one's alright.
I really like this game. It's probably one of my favorites.
I haven't played the game.
One of my favorite platformers, I would say.
I played. What was the one on the Wii?
Returns.
Yeah, Returns was really fun.
I mean,
Yep, this
I
one's
would put it
cool.
in A then. That's good.
That's good. I like it.
I would like it to the point where I put it in S, but Justin doesn't like it that much. Next up is Luigi's
This is a
Mansion
D tier.
3. It's not a D tier.
This is a D tier.
It's not.
The story, okay, it's maybe like 12 hours worth of study, or not study,
Study.
story if you want to like 100% it. Multiplayer is trash, because you just can't work with anybody to complete it. And even playing with your friends, kind of boring.
I should say Luigi's Mansion, the original one, was my favorite game when I was a child, and it's still one of my favorite games of all time. That's why this one's B.
Wait,
It's
You gave no
The
opinion
first-
on this
it's
game.
all
the
right.
first Luigi's Mansion has no bearing on whether this one's good or not. This one's
it's a
trash.
sequel. Well, the original one's better. That's why.
I'm just
and
saying,
That came out in 2000.
I wasted $60 on this game.
Yeah, this is a good $30 game.
Yeah, that's definitely fair. The
And-
price sucks. But like almost every one of these games is gonna be $60. I don't know.
It does have Luigi, so maybe I'd say C.
I love the stylization of the game, like the backgrounds and everything looks really cool, I think.
I don't want to give you. You're not gonna give it an A, are you?
I mean, you guys don't want to. B, I think, is fine, I guess.
I would have said C.
I like it more than that, but...
I would have said C just for Luigi, but I'm not gonna get that, so fine, B's. Alright.
Go B. Cuphead.
I hate this game. But it's also a masterpiece, so...
It's just incredible. Like, it's the coolest game ever.
Yeah, I like Cuphead.
The animation is... Like, there's no other game that's like that. No one else does hand-drawn animation in video games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's really cool looking and it's fun. That's
Dude,
pretty
you
rare.
didn't say that's what I'm super saying?
Yeah, I won't stop you from you guys.
Well, like, you guys love Dark Souls and stuff. It's
Yeah.
more of a kid-friendly version of that, I would say. I know you hate the idea of saying, this is just like Dark Souls because you love Dark Souls, but...
The difficulty sure is like Dark Souls, but other than that,
It's
what is
not.
the...
Cuphead's harder than Dark Souls.
Just the idea of, like, you're facing bosses, and
Yeah,
that's kind
I
of the
agree
whole
with you.
gist of it.
I agree with you.
I wanna put
I'm
an
not gonna,
S.
I'm not gonna...
I'd like to put it in S, honestly.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Alright.
Because, I mean, I had
It's
fun
really
with
not
it.
a Nintendo
I just
Switch
hate
game,
it because
but...
it infuriates me.
And I really like the DLC too. Next up is Celeste. I'm a platformer guy, so I probably will go higher than most of the games on my personal list.
This was almost Game of the Year, right?
Justin, ready to get controversial?
Do you not
Yeah,
like it?
this is... No, I beat the game, so I at least like it a little bit. I think it's the most overrated game I've ever heard. It's... I don't know, man.
He dislikes it because of the story, which is what
It's
the
just
most people
boring.
like about
It's the
it.
most, like, cookie cutter. You're climbing a mountain. What is that, a, like, allegory for? I don't get how people like the story.
So Justin's not only sexist, but he's also...
What are you talking about?
He's also a bigot, and he's also...
I don't know. You guys can put it where you like. Just
No,
not
I'm
my
saying-
piece.
I haven't played it. I just knew it was like had really good reviews.
I think the platforming is pretty
It doesn't
fun,
make the game.
and it feels
that's
really, like you feel very accomplished when
It's
you finally
so-
beat a stage.
It's so deep, man.
I don't care about the story either. I'm saying the platforming I think is fun.
The platforming is fun at the very end when you get 2 dashes. I wish there was more of that in the game.
I played every single level. I didn't get all the strawberries. Well, no, I got all the regular strawberries. I didn't get the golden strawberries, which you have to do without dying,
Yeah.
which is just torture.
There's a lot of
But other than that, I 100%ed it.
there's a lot of extra tasks you can do in that game.
I really like it, but
Where do you like it?
I mean, I'd probably put it in A myself, but
I'll settle for an
okay.
I won't be mad with an A. I just
We have a lot of
that's
A.
what I would assume even without playing it. That
That's
just
okay.
probably an A game.
Well, I'll tell you what, this next one's not going in
I
A.
heard Untitled Goose Game was good too.
The next one is Untitled Goose Game. I played this one. Have you?
I got this
played
one
it?
for free on the Xbox Game Pass,
Oh, yeah.
and that was aptly priced. It's like 20 minutes long, maybe. Well, that's a bit of hyperbole, but I don't know. It's a funny meme game.
It's really
Not that
not.
funny.
It's really not that funny.
Yeah,
I would say.
that's the problem. I don't know. It's
I kinda-
alright. I beat it, so whatever.
I like those kinds of puzzle games where you're like, okay, I need to do this, and it's kind of like a find. It's almost like I find.
like I Spy.
I Spy, I find.
Yeah.
It's almost like I Spy Spooky Mansion for the Wii.
I Spy.
It's my
That was
favorite game
good.
of all time. I
Wait,
love
do you
I
guys
Spy
love
Spooky
I
Mansion
Spy
for the
Spooky
Wii.
Mansion for the
It's a
Wii?
great game.
Dude, I love I Spy Spooky Mansion for the Wii.
Yeah, we should
Alright,
finish
so
that
I
game.
think our verdict is I Spy Spooky
It's an
Mansion
S
for the
tier.
Wii is S tier.
Yep.
So next up is Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Okay,
Ooh.
it's an A tier game. It's better than Luigi's Mansion 3.
Oh shit.
It's not
shoot. Yeah, you're right.
it's not an S tier.
Fire Emblem
It's-
Three Houses sucks. Fire Emblem Three Houses sucks.
You haven't played
Fire
a
Emblem
single
Three
Fire
Houses
Emblem
sucks.
game in your life.
Three Houses, more like three.
You also haven't seen the gameplay of Three Houses.
More like three.
Yeah, you haven't even seen the tea time. That's where it's at.
No, it's.
I'll put it in A tier. Sure.
I'd say A tier. It's
Or
fair
like three
addition to the
blouses.
Fire Emblem
You
franchise.
didn't hear anyway. You didn't let me argue.
You didn't play it.
Because you haven't played it or seen the
What?
gameplay.
So
The only thing you know is Smash, Byleth.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
You're right, but I don't really like
So
Byleth
D
and
tier,
Smash,
right?
but- Actually, Byleth has a lore.
We're
It
not
has
gonna
a
end
lot
up
of
putting
problems
anything in
general,
D tier.
We'll get to that in a minute.
All right, next up is Kirby Star Allies D tier.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
I haven't played this,
That's
so
D
alright.
tier right there.
Is it that bad?
I played the demo. I was like, oh my, that was fun. I'm gonna buy the game. It was like one of the first Switch games I bought.
Yeah.
And it was like 10 hours long.
Yeah.
And it was like a baby game that you just like hold the right
It was
arrow for the
so
whole thing.
Easy. I could play it with one hand.
I did enjoy it because there's a very, very. Hold on a second.
It's too easy.
Wait a minute. What was the other hand doing?
No. Let's keep going. Let's keep
No,
going.
wait, I was about to say, there was a way to turn up the difficulty all the way to the top, and that was the most fun I had because it's actually challenging, but the main game is really baby.
I didn't know you could do that.
Next up is Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. Justin's the only one that's played it.
Yeah,
I played other Warrior games though.
I'm playing it right now even, and I gotta say it's
Right now,
a
even?
lot of fun. I don't know if it's S tier, but it's pretty
You
close.
put it in S tier?
I don't know if it's
You
an
put it
S
in S tier?
I wouldn't put an A.
You'd put it in A tier?
Neither of you have played it. Don't listen to them. They've never even
No,
played
no,
it.
no. I played a little bit, just here, but
No,
C
you
tier.
didn't. No, you didn't. No, you
I
didn't.
guess I haven't played the story.
No, you didn't.
And I'm also playing it on a giant TV
let's
where
just
it's lighting.
spoil it
so-
for everybody.
I really like how if there's a main character in Breath of the Wild, they are probably playable. In
I
the
really
game.
like if there's a character in Breath of the Wild, they're probably playable.
I just really like
I
the
think the
fairy.
game is an A tier. Maybe even S, but we'll
You
get.
can't argue.
I'll have
I'm
to
not
play
gonna
more.
We have too many in A
Yeah.
tier.
We're gonna have to
what's
readjust.
Next.
Alright,
Look
next up
next-
is Mario Tennis Aces.
It's as good as Mario Golf.
The story mode's the best part.
He's not wrong because they're both bad. Yeah, the story mode is actual dog dookie.
Yeah, that's the problem.
See, this is why you need to buy Strikers and not these two, because Strikers is the best of the sports games. for
Strikers
Mario.
on here.
I tried playing Mario Tennis Aces and I felt like I had to crap out a white dog turd afterwards.
What?
But I told myself
Me
I
too.
wasn't gonna do that.
Why a white dog turd?
So probably D tier.
I honestly have no qualms about it.
I don't care about putting it in D.
Yep. Ooh.
This is a weird game.
We need to say what it is. It's Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
No, they can just guess.
They're gonna look at the screen.
That's
That's the
also
one you
true.
make.
Yeah, but if they're listening to the video instead of
You're
just
right.
watching it,
I really want to like this game because it's so similar to XCOM, but I think it's trash. Pretty
have you
close.
played it?
Yeah.
When?
At college, when my roommates has it.
And how much did you play?
I mean, not a whole lot, but a couple rounds of it.
And we're not listening.
Alright.
No, just kidding. I know Justin doesn't like it
I
either.
got to the spooky world and I quit because it's too. You either
Hard.
have a 0% chance to
You
hit,
suck.
a
You
50,
just
or a
suck.
100. No, there's no like variance. That's
No, you
so
have to get
lame.
in the line of sight. If you're not in the line of sight, you're not gonna be able to hit him.
No, but what I'm saying is that there's only 3 percentages you can get. That's just boring. So you either flip a coin or you're going to hit or not. That's boring. I don't like it.
You should play XCOM, you'd like it. Which is off topic.
Are there more percentages? Because you'd love that.
There are a lot more
Yeah,
percentages.
imagine like a 90% where like you're sure you're gonna hit it.
Oh,
but-
but there's that 10%.
That would just be
Yes.
more annoying
Where
because you'd
it's-
miss it every once in a while and you'd be like, what the hell?
You're gonna miss it every once in a while. How about a 50-50 where you flip a coin? Oh,
Then
shoot,
get in
gotta-
line.
Get in line.
If you get in the line of sight where you know you're gonna hit them.
Also, the enemies are terrible. They're not fun at all to play against.
It
I
is-
can't speak for that so much.
It
I
is
played
certainly
multiplayer.
frustrating at times. Like in World 4 and 5, it gets super frustrating.
Never got to. Also, the fact that you can't fully customize your team, which I know they're changing.
Yeah,
the new
having
one.
Mario be in your team at all times
have to
is
have
really,
Mario.
really annoying. And you have to have a rabbit. Yeah.
Yep, and that leaves one character
That's
that
really
you
dumb.
can leave back
They probably
in.
are going to keep that in the new
Jake,
game too. I
Why
bet.
is it
No, they
frustrating in Worlds 4 and 5?
Because it gets to the point where like you aren't strong enough.
I think it's just
Grind.
the
I don't
I think it's just the IQ.
I don't think it belongs
Right,
in D
maybe.
tier. I
Maybe it's a
don't.
skill issue.
I say we put it in C tier because I like it.
Did you beat the game?
Yeah. I 100% of it.
Would
I'm
you
playing the Donkey
100%
Kong
it
now.
again?
Probably not. That doesn't mean it goes in D tier.
All right. See, well, I'll settle with C, I suppose.
I really like it.
This one's hard.
Super
yeah, it's hard to
Mario
rank.
3D All Stars, which is
Which one?
Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy.
These are all S tier games, pretty much, right? It's 3 S tier games.
If it had Mario Galaxy 2, I'd definitely be like, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
But it don't.
But Sunshine and 64 and I mean,
Yeah, but they're just like emulated games.
Yeah, that's the
I
problem.
could have played each of them for free by emulating them, which I definitely don't do or anything.
which means you didn't need to buy it, but you bought it anyways.
Well, I didn't. I just played it on Justin's.
Yeah, I lent it
Yeah,
to
I
him.
played it on somebody else's too.
I'll say I 100% Mario Sunshine. I 100% Galaxy. Like whenever it came out, I hate Mario 64. It was really bad.
Look, it's so dated for you.
Yeah, no kidding, it's dated. It's old as molasses.
See,
It's
If you're
bad.
a kid and you never had the option to play these before, it's pretty cool to have them all now. But like I played all through Galaxy, so there's really no point in playing through that again.
It feels unfair to rank this to me.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard to rank 3
Okay,
games in one.
well then we rank it as the package, where it was limited based. It's all emulated, and that's all it is. There's no menu options, there's no nothing. You just play an emulated version of the game that already exists. Like it's not a remaster, it's just straight up the old
I'm
games.
gonna put it in B.
I suppose if there's a game you don't like, you don't have to play it, but that's just lessening the value of the
Right.
product, which is already kind of bad.
I think B is fine, I guess. I
Sure.
don't have that. I was talking like I had a big opinion, but I don't.
This next one's
Ooh.
Easy as heck.
Super Smash Brothers
it's an S tier
Ultimate.
game.
Each of us have hundreds of hours in that game.
This is an S tier.
Closer to 1,000.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing. What else you want to? I mean,
We love the game, we play it all the time.
I smash my bros all the time. It's great.
I love smashing my bros.
It's a fun game to play. That's it.
Just cut that out.
Alright,
You think that's getting
we're gonna
cut
all
out?
sing at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Splatoon 2. Oh,
Splatoon.
I did not know where you guys were going with that. Mostly because I don't know this game, other than the fact that it sucks.
I haven't played it either, but I own it.
you've never played it.
All I know is it sucks because it's Splatoon 2.
It's a shooter, but more fun because you're just putting paint everywhere instead of killing people.
Sucks.
I think it's a lot of fun.
I think the concept's cool.
I'm not gonna fight you wherever you want to put it. It's fine. Like you said, I haven't played it. I've seen very little.
Splatoon 2 is better than Splatoon 1. Splatoon 3 is pretty pointless, but that's not on here.
It's not an ultimate game.
I think it's cool because like it's a family-friendly shooter,
Yeah, I gotta say it's pretty rare.
and like it adds a new gameplay element where you're trying to cover the stage instead of just shooting enemies.
all right, yeah, Splatoon. Jake, what do you think, buddy? It's all up to you.
A
Yeah.
tier.
Hey, really?
I like it.
All right. Do you like the story?
Uh,
Like the story mode, I
I
should
never
say.
beat it.
Oh, okay. Well,
The Crypt of the Necrodancer.
I've only played what I played here.
this is genuinely the hardest game I've ever. I can't beat World 2. It's so. I don't know if I'm just musically inept, but I can't do it. But it's fun. It's really fun.
You're slightly.
Offbeat, I guess. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't think fast enough.
You just don't have any rhythm?
I guess. I mean, I beat like Binding of Isaac, and that's kind of close to that. That's the closest thing I can equate it to, but. I
Other than
just
the
can't
rhythm
do it.
aspects.
Yeah. I mean, like the dungeon crawling.
Okay, so
I
you
don't
suck
know.
at the game.
I think-
But yeah,
I
but
think
I
the
think it's
concept is really
fun.
cool.
I think it's really fun, even. But yeah, I've played enough of it.
Yeah, I think the concept is really cool.
It's also,
That's all I can say.
as far as I'm remembering, it's pretty cheap too, which is a nice bonus. So, I don't know. Either A or B is fine with me. What do you guys think?
You have a lot in there.
Go
but-
B.
Alright, I'll say we'll put it in B.
You
It's,
haven't gotten
the
past the
it's a
second level.
respectable B.
Second level.
I like
We
it.
can't put any more in A, okay?
Oh, that's not gonna happen. We got some good games coming
Nope.
up.
Like, I'll go in an S then.
Right here, baby.
Okay, well, what S?
Alright.
A Hat in Time. I don't think you guys have played this one.
No, it's
I
not-
played it. I hate it.
Oh, alright.
I genuinely hate playing it.
Why?
It's just a worse Mario game.
Who did I watch play this? It was a Yoshi and Mario.
PewDiePie.
I was.
Yeah, this is like a really popular game, like, I don't know how many years ago.
I never understood. Like, I never watched anyone play it, and then I played it for myself. I was like, this sucks.
Never watched it, never played it.
I'd put it in D tier.
Alright. That's.
Fire by me.
Super Mario Odyssey.
Never played.
S tier.
I consider
I played this game 100%. I've 100% of this game 3 times. I love this game.
I 100% it once, not 3 times, but yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm assuming this is going in S tier, right? I mean,
I love this game more than any other game on this list. Please let me have S tier.
Okay, I guess. Well, there we go. We kind of evened it out.
Doesn't it
there.
have that one girl with the red hat, Pauline?
Doesn't have a red
They
hat.
say like, oh,
Oh, I guess she does have a
It's
red
like,
hat.
Paula. I don't know, man. It's just, like, he doesn't.
Yeah, I definitely don't have a
I
video
have
of me
no idea
singing
what
about
her
her or
name
anything.
is.
I definitely didn't sing her a Christmas song at some point or anything. Next up is Zelda: A Link's Awakening.
This is an A game.
Link's Awakening. Yep.
I haven't finished it, but this is an A game.
It's another one of those games where it's like a 10-hour game. Like, it's a remake of an old game that was on the Game Boy, so...
I would argue the replayability of this game is more than that of Luigi's Mansion 3. Granted, I haven't beat this game yet after like 2.5 years, but I would be more inclined to still replay this game.
For
over
what it
Luigi's
is, I thought it
Mansion.
was a lot of fun. I think the style is really cool. Like it's cute, I guess. Like, it's a
Kawaii.
cool way to... Yeah, it's kawaii.
I love the references too to all the other like Nintendo games.
Oh, well, that was in the game already, though.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I think the game is done beautifully. I thought I was gonna hate the art style more than I do. Definitely has grown on me.
I just think it's a cool way to do, like, the sprites, like, to update it. Like, yeah, it's just a toy. I think that's a fun idea.
I have no.
But,
problem.
like, I don't know. I think
It-
it's a B game, honestly.
Really?
You can't do A anymore.
Well, it's better than Luigi's Mansion 3 and
What the hell? I just said no. Justin, what do you think?
I haven't played it.
It's a remake of
I
a
think-
10-hour game.
I think the graphics are done. I don't like the
Well,
cheesy
then
look.
definitely lower, like C tier then.
no.
It's not that bad. I haven't played the game. I can't veto it like
You're
two
right.
plays.
It's a remake, and for that reason, you can leave it in B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sword and Shield sucks. Sword and Shield sucks. Sword and Shield sucks.
I've heard these suck.
What? Have none of us played it? Oh, you played
You
it.
played it. Yeah,
I
Justin
have
played it.
100% this
He
game.
loves this game. I forget.
How did you 100%?
I didn't get the DLC of it.
Because
like
of
2 hours.
the rabbit with like 30 eyes or whatever.
Let's talk about the rabbit. Yeah, this is like a C, maybe even D.
All right, really quick, hottest Pokemon characters go. Trash and pass Pokemon go.
Well, you gotta give me a character. I'm not gonna play this
Looking.
game.
Charizard.
I thought you were gonna give me like actual characters in the
Dragonite.
games.
I did Charizard.
Not like not like the actual Pokemon themselves.
Oh, you talking people?
Yeah, you
They're
creep, they're all
children.
Are we talking about Cynthia?
She's a child.
Who's the one?
She's the champion.
Who's
like,
the lady
she's
from
child,
this
17.
game? Who's the lady from this game that's like the teacher?
I have no idea.
There's a
I
teacher
don't
in this
remember.
game?
I could not tell you a single character,
She's
including
pretty hot.
the main guy.
She's got like red hair.
Okay, Jake. The thing is, he's gonna cut it out
Jake's
too.
head is like sitting back. Oh my god. I'm remembering
He's
her right
so
now.
hot.
She's so hot.
Anyways, we're gonna.
Oh my god, she's so hot.
Anyone,
Jake's
anyone
thoughts,
want
not
to try and
mine.
bring it up to a C? I
No.
don't know.
I have no defense of this game because
D
I've heard it's
for-
terrible from people that I know actually
D
like
for
Pokemon.
down and dirty.
Oh, I should mention I played Shield. So.
No, you shouldn't mention that.
Okay, I played Sword.
What?
Okay, what
I
did
didn't
you?
mean to lie.
Oh, okay, well.
If you the design of the legendaries, do you like Sword or Shield more?
Neither both. They're
Yeah,
both just a
both-
dog.
They're both dumb. The
Yeah.
cool one is the villain.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
saying-
agree with D tier 100%. Like the
Eternatus.
graphics are horrible.
But okay, the Sword one is just copied from Dark Souls. It's Sif.
Maybe.
They literally copy and pasted the models from like the previous game.
Have you seen like the cutscenes where they don't even walk? They do like their animation of walking but spin in a circle. It's so bad, and that's in the game. Like it's not just like, oh, look at this. It's part of the main story. Everyone sees it when they play through that game if you get that far.
Next up is Snipperclips, which is one of the first games that came out on the Switch, so most people probably had it if they had a Switch early on.
Yeah, I have it.
I have it.
I think I played it with one of you. I don't remember which one it was.
That probably would have been me.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of fun. It's a cool puzzle game. And like you, because like anybody can play this game. What, you don't like it? I thought
gotta
you liked
say-
it.
No, I like. It feels like a little bit of a tech demo, like 1-2 Switch.
Well, like it is.
Because
Oh,
like,
1-2
the
Switch isn't even on
Joy-Cons.
here. I guess it's not an Ultimate
That's,
Switch game.
that's an F tier right there. That is a.
Just because you're unlucky.
Well, if I feel like it, I can put it in and put it in D tier, even though I think it's C tier at least.
Well, Snipperclips it's good. I don't even know if you can beat the game. Right?
I 100%ed it.
Oh.
You can play. There's 2-player levels and there's also 4-player levels, so you actually have to play it with 2 different groups of people.
I don't have like 3 friends. You don't play it then?
Yeah. You can control 2 characters,
Yeah.
which is really annoying, but yeah, I like it. I don't know. Not anything too special either, so B tier would probably fine.
It's fun by me. It was fun.
We haven't gotten very heated about any of these.
Because we respect the plays of some of these games. Okay, I have a hot take about Undertale.
Okay. What is it? Do you think it's a masterpiece?
No, I don't like it. I don't like Undertale.
I never played it. I reference it so much for a game I've never played.
It's just unfun to me.
So Sans and Papyrus are pretty cool.
You're
They're
not,
just.
you're not smart enough to get
my
it.
God, even those characters I dislike. Like it's just.
Flowey's
dumb.
pretty epic. Probably one of the coolest villains they've come up with in a long time.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
You know that his
I'm
song
being
is a remix of the
sarcastic.
Oh, I
film?
like Flowey.
Patrick saying, maybe it's the way you're dressed.
No, the Flowey song
What?
is I think it's way slowed down version of the
Why'd you
fun
take
song.
a picture of this?
F-U, I'm doing mistakes. F-U, I said F-U, cut that.
F-U-C-K.
F is for friends who do stuff.
That's Flowey's?
I think
pretty
Flowey's
sure,
a cool
yeah.
villain.
I thought Sans was maybe it's the way you're dressed.
I'm
No,
Flowey.
Sans laughing is from Patrick saying,
Maybe it's the way you're dressed.
no, I think he said maybe it's because you're ugly. I don't know.
Okay.
Ugly and I'm proud.
Yeah, that episode. That's what's
It's a
wrong.
great
I don't
episode.
know.
We should just rank
They burned
SpongeBob
down the
Maybe we
episodes.
should rank Undertale. What do
Why
you
don't we
guys
rank
think?
SpongeBob episodes? Yeah. Put that on the list.
That would take so long.
We'll just do like the best ones.
D2 for Undertale.
I don't think it's a D2, but
Somebody is going to be mad about this.
Nate, you think it's D?
I just really dislike the game.
I for the record think it's better than D, even though I haven't played it, but it's okay. D.
It's
He
just
watched,
personal opinion.
he watched PewDiePie play it.
I don't know what that is.
Super Mario Maker 2.
Why'd you look at me?
You like it?
Yeah. I gotta say, really, really fun when the game came out. Now it is all 6-year-olds. All the good creators stopped playing it. So, at the time when it came out, I would say like maybe even S tier. Now I'd say like B to C.
Super
That's-
Mario Maker 2.
That was nowhere near the the cadence the person
There's
has.
2 of them now.
Yeah.
Jake, you
The
played it?
online sucks real bad. They
Isn't
didn't
that the
even
main draw
try.
of the game?
Well, it
No,
should
it's
have
building.
been. It should have been,
Right,
but it's
but, like,
not.
It's Mario making.
It was why most people bought it, I think.
I gotta
But-
say, the game was really fun when they introduced making worlds. They really needed to do that. Making worlds is so much fun. I've already made one.
Justin made a whole world, 40 levels.
Yep.
It was pretty impressive.
God,
36.
40 levels.
Okay.
I don't know. I said number A, but if you think it's A but not S, you can put an A.
But he's thinking B or C.
Oh, unless you think it's B.
He's gonna shit that there.
I don't know. I have a lot. This is my second most played game. on
It's
Switch.
cool. It's kind of unfair to be like, well, this is a good game because it's really more the players that make it a good game, right?
Right, but that's the whole draw of the game is that other people are making it.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, that's bound to happen with these kind of games. Eventually, the people that are actually good at what they're doing just kind of taper off,
Hmm.
and you're left with 6-year-old trash.
Just like Nate.
Yep.
Next up is Hollow Knight.
S tier.
I love Hollow Knight almost as much, if not more, than Cuphead.
Anybody can argue about a Hollow Knight being an
I
S
mean, I
tier.
love platformers.
that's-
It's a Castlevania.
It's a good A tier, yeah.
Wait.
All right,
I love
concede
the-
on Hollow Knight being S tier.
I love the designs of all the characters, and I love.
It's
I mean,
cute.
the story isn't anything that great, but I think the gameplay and everything is a lot of fun.
I think the story for what it is really good too. I love the cutscenes you get, or you seek them out, like in the Path of Pain, which is painful.
Path of Pain's really cool. I like when games like hide whole areas of content. Like I think it was called the Hive in this game.
Oh yeah.
Where you could just go the entire game without knowing what it was. I mean, it wasn't like super important, but it's just cool.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I didn't really like the not the story, but the lore. It just kind of seemed like they'd throw interesting things in there, but they would never explain what they are.
How the heck do you play Dark Souls? Or Elden Ring?
What lore? Dark Souls explains the lore. Hollow Knight doesn't. You'll see like a giant, like what was it called? Was it Un? The shape of Un? It's not explained what that is.
Or
it's
like
just
the,
a big slug,
The
or
transits.
the blue like blood thing. There's
I think
a big,
sometimes it's cool just have an unexplained mystery too.
But yeah, it's cool once, but when you do it for every single major, like the giant worm that you get, was it King's Right? I don't know. They never explain it.
I'm so looking forward to Silk Song if they ever finish that game.
I
know it's
think-
the Pale King.
I think the most people, the main thing people don't like is having to like search every nook and cranny for that one thing you missed to progress, which
Yeah.
can get annoying sometimes. But
Okay, the other thing, just to bring it up, the music in this game is probably some of the best music in any video game ever played. Nightmare
Really?
King Grimm's theme is insane. It's
Yeah.
insane.
we didn't even touch on the Cuphead music, but that's also really, really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I've never listened to the music personally. But
I could sit there dying over and over and just listen to the music and not be frustrated.
well, we certainly sung his praises. I think we move on. Let's do
Sung
Crash.
his praises?
Let's do the Crash trilogy first.
That's all you, my
So-
God.
This one?
Yeah, so Crash Insane Trilogy. It's a remake of the first three games, which is again what I would have wanted from the 3D All Stars was a remake instead of just porting the old games.
I never played it.
Okay.
Sorry.
I haven't played it.
I never played the originals.
I think it's fun, but that's more of a test to what the old games were than the remake because they're just copying what they already did. But the new levels added are fun too, I guess.
You think it was worth the price?
Yeah,
What was the
because it's
price?
not even 60. I think it's 40. I got it on sale. And it comes with 3 games, and they're all pretty fun. It's like a collect-a-thon. I don't know. I like it.
What do you think?
I mean, I'd want to put an A, but I said no more A's, so let's just put it in B.
You can put. There's
If
no
you
reason
like-
not to put.
Put it in
down.
B.
Jake, this is the best, like, ultimate Switch games. There's gonna be more towards the top than
B
the bottom.
now.
Okay.
Next up is Crash 4. It's About Time, which is pretty awful.
Name. Great name.
It's just awful compared to the previous game.
Yeah, I don't like it.
If you like collectathons, they've added a million more things to collect, so that's one thing, but it's too much.
See, I disagree. This is an S tier game.
You never played it,
You're
shut
right.
up.
This is probably
L
S tier.
plus ratio plus owned. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm playing through it, and I keep procrastinating continuing to play it, because it's just really... Because I want to collect everything, and it's really, really hard to. Like, they hide crates in unbelievable places. Just put it in C. It's not the worst, but...
Ooh.
ARMS is S tier.
No, it's not.
Oh.
I hate this game.
It's not S tier.
I hate this game.
We got Ribbon Girl, we got Spring Man, we got
Min.
Helix, we got Min Min, we got Kid Cobra, we got Twin Tail, we got
Ninjago.
Clown Lady, we got Ninjago, we got
I don't think that was one.
You could,
We
you
got-
could say anybody.
we
that
got
wouldn't-
Madam Mim, we got
Right. So, D tier, right?
we
That's
got
D tier.
Yep.
the character designs are so good.
Oh, yeah, you just like...
Genuinely.
Yeah, Mr. Graphic Design.
He was saying I thought they were hot.
that's what I was going to say.
Which
but-
they are, but
That's
that's
a
not what
PG.
I was getting at.
I think Minmin's hot.
Yeah.
That's not the one we're talking about.
We're talking about Twin Tail, baby.
I don't even know who that is.
Twin Tail's got regular arms. She don't even have long arms.
She was right here.
She uses her hair
That's how she...
and
she's
her
bad.
and her booty.
Okay.
Where does she do that hair? Who's got that?
Alright. Keep
Who's
that
got
in.
that?
And
Just
her
have a
hair.
5-second silence.
And her legs.
Okay.
Let's move on. That's just...
At least C tier. I like it a lot.
Alright, see.
Thank you.
Pokemon Quest. So you were talking about Animal Crossing being a mobile
S
game.
tier.
Oh.
Why is this even on this list?
I don't know what.
How is the Pokemon Quest
People
on
put
this
a
list?
lot of hours into Pokemon
This
Quest.
game-
I like me. I have.
Terrible.
I think I have like 50 or 40 hours in this game. I'm not even
Why?
kidding.
What do you do? I don't get
Every
it.
day when I come from home from work, I worked at Culver's. I come home from work. It'd be like 10 o'clock.
Pokemon Quest.
I'm like, I gotta log into Pokemon Quest and do my daily stuff.
I do my dailies.
And I played it on the Switch, not on my phone.
I didn't even know it was on your phone. That's the funny part.
Yeah, it's on both. You only can collect the original 151 Pokemon. It's got like a voxel art style. The gameplay is pretty bad.
Yeah, and that's the whole point of playing video games,
So-
folks. So D tier.
I'm not gonna argue it's a D-tier game, but I have played a lot of it. Clubhouse 51 games.
So I've had the privilege of playing this game because Jake graciously gave it to me for my birthday.
For no money.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. A lot of them are luck based, so get ready for that.
There's surprisingly few 3 and 4 player games, which kind of sucks.
As in, there's 3.
That's a really big knock on this game. I feel like it should be at least.
There's a lot that can be, but
Well,
for
like,
some reason they don't let you.
because most board games are pretty boring to play on a Switch. You can just play in real life, like the one that we played, which is pretty boring, which you'd rather just play in real life anyways. So in that sense, it probably makes sense why they didn't. But there's so many different card games.
Right.
But also they did that where you just had to play online.
The big bonus of this game, instead of playing it like in person, is that you can play online and just play with random people, which I've never done, but I
And
understand the
only one person has to have the game, and everybody else can play for free, which is pretty nice.
Also saves you from having to buy like several different board games.
And 51 games? That's 50 more than most of these games have.
One of those games is fishing though. Like some of these games are like, you know what I mean?
Well, it's like we play, but like 30 more games, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. I like Ludo a lot.
A lot of the games are hit or miss, though, for sure.
A lot are hit or miss.
Like you're not gonna replay a lot of them when you're done.
I enjoyed my time with it.
Tell me you don't go back to like Dog in the Hair.
Like the only good ones are Mahjong,
Mahjong.
The other Mahjong,
and that's it. I can't think of any others.
I put in B tier.
I really like Mahjong's S tier.
Okay.
Ah.
S tier for Mahjong.
B or C, I think is fine. Nate?
Yeah, B or C. I would have leaned towards C, but B's fine.
I like B.
Okay.
I own the game.
On this next, let's just argue like we have really strong opinions on this one because we haven't done that at all yet. So why don't you say your opinion and I'll say the complete opposite.
Okay.
This is an S tier game.
What the? No, wait, you say it's a terrible game, I'll say it's a good game.
Alright, so Fire Emblem Warriors is probably the worst game in the
You're
Fire Emblem
wrong.
franchise.
You're wrong,
Okay,
you're wrong, you're
well,
wrong,
What
you're
the
wrong,
heck?
You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong.
Did you just say F tier?
this is an F tier game.
You're just wrong.
No.
One, you got all the Fire Emblem baddies. You got Byleth.
Yeah.
Wait, this is Fire
Exactly.
Emblem Warrior. This is original, right?
There's no 3 houses in this game.
There's Fates, and you know what that means, baby?
Hinoka.
S tier. Next one.
No, we have
I
to
never played it,
redo
by the
that.
way.
We're putting it in D tier.
You have to read.
Is this a Switch game? I thought this was on the 3DS.
Apparently it's on the Switch. There's no 3 houses in this game. Look at. Okay, I wish I could show you the picture of the 2 like actual lords in this game, the blonde chicks, because they're,
They're hot.
ass. No, they're
What
like,
about their ass?
They look like they're 13. Their
Oh, so that's
designs
what you
are.
like to create.
What were you? What
I
about
was
the
saying their designs are
13-year-old's
terrible.
butts, Nate?
We don't need them. Design a game where you just take all the Fire Emblem lords that are in their own actual games. Don't create any new ones. Put them together, and you got an actual game.
Any originality? Don't bring it. We don't want original
You don't
characters.
need it. But there's so many Fire Emblem characters because there's so many games. There's so many characters in those games.
By the way, Nate's favorite franchise is Fire Emblem. That's why I get so heated about it.
Like there's no reason to invent 2 new people to distract from how many other people we could be giving the spotlight. This is the stupidest game in existence.
All right,
So
so
S
D
tier?
tier it is.
What? Yeah, whatever. D's fine.
Wait, what?
D
You
for-
said you wanted a strong opinion. I gave you a strong
Yeah,
opinion.
but what do you actually think it goes?
Probably actually a detail.
Oh, okay.
Tetris 99. I've never played. I'm gonna give the strongest opinion.
Just let him go. Let's have him have a speech. Just go for like a while.
Well, you gotta
Say
introduce the game.
say something completely about like nothing about Tetris. Just
I'll
like
do Mario 35.
no, but like start giving a
I
speech
want
like not
Mario
even about
35.
video games or something. Like
Okay.
turn into politics or something.
No.
And that's why Joe Biden will not be getting my vote.
So next up is Tetris 99. Do any of you have anything to say about it?
It's alright.
You think it's alright, Justin?
I don't even know if the mic picked that one up.
Probably not. Is that
I
it?
spit on
No, you didn't.
Yeah, some Joe Biden. Yeah. B for Biden.
Tetris 99 represents the 99 of all of us coming together
You can say like
as
9/11.
one.
Alright. Well, that's not going in the It is no longer going
Do
in the
do 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 do. B tier. D tier. It's not
C
that
for
bad.
the C block in
Okay,
Tetris.
sure.
Yeah.
There's no C block.
Wait, is that actually how we're leaving? What are you gonna put in for that section?
He's gotta
What?
figure something out.
I don't know what I'm gonna
Don't put it
do.
in the video.
Super Mario Party.
Oh, we play
That was
this.
the blooper at the start.
You hate this game. It's a wonderful game.
Which
though.
one?
Super Mario
Oh,
Party.
okay. The Mario Party part of it sucks. The rafting is terrible. The rhythm is fun.
So
The
it's
rhythm
an
is S tier.
Yeah.
Genuinely, the rhythm is so much fun. If you haven't played it with your friends, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. And if you don't have friends, go find some.
And if you don't have friends, play it by yourself.
Eat
That's what
that
I
too.
do.
The computer sucks, so you'll win every time.
Yeah. Just like I win every time.
Nate, you can cry when the tier list is over, okay? I know it's hard to go for a half an hour without crying about how you have to play Super Mario Party without any friends. Alright. I think Nate's gonna have to sit the rest of this one out.
I can't because I actually know
Let me
what the
talk
next
to
3 games are.
Can you hold it in for the rest?
I can
We're
try.
almost through,
Get
buddy.
your shit together.
You have to scream. Do it again, but you have to react when he slaps you.
God, you gotta get your shit together.
Nate, listen up. You didn't do anything.
Mr.
I did. I hit it. Nate, listen up.
Oh, please! I can't act with shit.
What do you mean? The Mario, Dr. Mario funeral video? Remember that? The funeral video?
Oh. Yeah, I sobbed.
He actually cried real tears.
I cried real tears on camera, yeah. It's my special ability.
I like Super Mario Party.
That's alright.
Mini games are fun.
I 100%.
Kind
You
of sucks that
look
you
like
can't
somebody
actually.
that looks like Super Mario Party.
Oh. That's about the worst compliment you can give.
We're not ranking each other, are we? Oh yeah, no one ever replied on that one. They never gave a ranking
No
for
one
the
got
three of
that
us.
far.
I
No
asked.
one got that far.
We asked at the end. No one did it.
We asked that?
I said it, and you guys said no. Don't put that in. I like it. It's stupid that you can only use one Joy-Con and you can't play with the controller.
Yeah.
I don't care where we put this game.
I like it more than C, but
Would you say a B is fine?
yeah. Alright.
Just gonna slide into A's DMs.
Terraria.
Terraria. How'd that get in here?
It's a good game.
It's just really not a Switch game.
Justin.
It's not a Switch game, it's a
Oh.
computer game. On the Switch, I have no idea. I played on the console for Xbox.
I doubt it's any different.
Played on the
I thought you played on PC.
Right. Pete and PC, obviously.
Obviously.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, just never really found anybody that I can play it with, so yeah, never played.
Technically never played on the Switch.
Well, it's one less thing I have to do.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know. It's a good game. I don't know. I like Minecraft better probably.
The Moon Lord is based off of Cthulhu, which is based off of Lovecraftian horror from H.P. Lovecraft, which is really cool, so I think Terraria deserves an A.
All right, go off, Nate. Go off. Oh, that's it.
I don't have it.
He's off, I guess.
Yeah, I'm off.
He got off, am I right?
Alright, and then here's where I reveal that this is my favorite game of all time.
Oh, wow.
Is it actually?
Yes, I love this game. I've probably beat it
Well,
a gabillion times.
if you feel it needs to go on S.
I don't know about Switch though. I'll put it in A because the console wasn't as good.
I said
but,
no more A2.
Alright, we'll do it. Breath of the Wild.
We have hot takes on this, I'm sure.
Ooh.
I don't like this game. What the fuck was that?
I was waiting for you to say I don't like
beat-
this game. That's gonna go.
I beat 60 of the 120 shrines and I stopped because I got bored. Yeah.
This game's not very good. I'm sorry.
It's kind of... The weapon durability needs to be like 4 times bigger than what it is right now.
But they just
I
throw weapons
genuinely
at you,
forgot
so
that
it
was
doesn't
real.
matter.
But they're all shit sorry, they're all bad weapons.
Oh, I've sworn so many times. I don't like the world exploration. Like, I know there's so much to do,
So much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets?
but at the same time, it feels
Then
like while I'm
skip
exploring the
the
world, there really isn't a whole lot to do with this.
Yeah,
It's all repetitive.
Oh man. There's like 4 enemy types. There's like the Moblin, the Bokoblin, the lizards,
I forget their name.
And-
Lizalfos.
Lizalfo, yeah.
The
The
magic
characters-
guy.
The characters in this game
Wizrobes.
also aren't as hot, so.
We got Zelda, we got
No, she's still hot.
Mifa.
Oh right, we got that recording. We got that recording. She's 17 in this game.
Is
There
she
we go.
actually?
Yeah. She's 16 in Age of Calamity.
You know, somebody once told me.
See,
Well,
I
she's,
was.
okay, she's technically 117. You Fire
Okay,
Emblem fanatic.
okay.
You guys just interrupted me. Somebody once told me that the world was gonna roll me.
The age of consent in Minnesota is 16.
Alright, you just doxed Jake. I hope you're happy.
Yeah. Well, I guess cut that part out.
5112 Birch Street. There you go. Alright, what do you guys think? Like,
742
After you.
Evergreen Terrace.
dude, why'd you say that? That's my address. Alright, what do you think, guys?
No.
C?
You guys hate it more than B.
I don't. C's fine.
C's fine.
I literally said nothing about my opinion, and I think that's fine.
Okay. And
Last
now
but
one
certainly
more.
least.
And I never played it.
Last but certainly least. Pokemon
1600 Pennsylvania.
Diamond and Pearl. Stop. We're rating your game.
I know. What does NW stand for?
What are you talking about?
Bro, are you that? Alright, guys, we got that recording. What's NW stand for in an
Northwest?
address? How about Northwest?
Northwest?
Okay, I have.
They tried looking at the White House,
Idiot.
so you can say that
Idiot.
just was the White House. They go,
I've
what
seen-
the heck is NW?
I've always seen them like put together. Like
Without
I've never
the
seen
dots,
without the dots.
periods. You call them dots.
All right, Pokemon Shining
He
Pearl.
doesn't even know what a period is.
He's never seen a woman in his life.
That's the kind of period we're talking about. All right.
Nate's favorite game of all time is Pokemon
Period
Diamond,
simulator.
Shining Pearl. I mean.
Nate, what do you think about this one?
So, anyways, thank you guys for.
No.
Well, go on then.
All right, Pokemon. Okay. Pokemon Shining Pearl. As a kid, I bought it for the nostalgia because I really liked Pokemon Pearl as a kid. It was my first ever video game.
Stop.
I didn't think I was gonna like the art style. I actually ended up really liking the art style. It really grew on me.
I would
Cynthia's actually challenging. Still challenging with her Garchomp at the ripe age of.
This is the second time he keeps moaning on about Cynthia's age, by the way, in this whole tier
I
list.
was not talking.
I had
about
to cut it
Cynthia's
out.
It's
age.
been 50 minutes, by the way.
I was talking about my age.
I had to cut it out. He just kept mentioning it.
Getting bullied.
Sorry,
I need to
Jake,
bully
go.
hunters.
This is now the 5th time he's talked about Cynthia in 50 minutes.
Nate, what do you think honestly that you would put it at?
It's a B.
Brilliant.
It's a B for brilliant, even though
This is like when you went on about Subway, and then you're like, "Where's it go?" He's like, "B."
Okay. Well, I also wanted Burger King in that video to be an S tier, but you wouldn't let it happen. You put it in like F or something.
All right, we'll rate Burger King on the Nintendo games as like an A tier. Will that satisfy you?
B
For Burger King.
K.
What? Donkey Kong?
I said
Bonky?
BK.
Bonky Kong?
Bonky.
Burger
Well, thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
Just as one final thing I want to say, I added a few games that this list didn't have that felt pretty strange to not have on a quote-unquote ultimate Switch games list. For example, Mario Kart. For example, Astro Bears. So I added them here. I didn't put any of them in S because I didn't ask my friends' opinions on them. I just wanted to add them in real quick. To give a quick just acknowledgement of the games. And if we left something off that you really like Xenoblade or something, it's because we just haven't played it and don't have an opinion on it. So that's that.
The last 5 minutes of this video descended into.
Yeah.
I mean, because I realized the rest was really uninteresting.
Mifa's hot. Put that one in. She's the fish lady. I think she's also 17, but at least it'd be funny.
No.
I'm just gonna cut around where Justin goes, I think Mifa's hot. And then I got it there.
If the Zelda parts in there, then Mifa has to be in there.
Herbosa. I think Herbosa's attractive. I'm just
gonna cut out the part where you said Urbosa.
She's like 40.
Urbosa?
There you go. You got that?
What about Urbosa?
Is hot. There you go.
Urbosa, these nuts.
Got him.
So thank you guys for watching. What did you think of our rankings?
Do you hate us because we put Undertale in D?
I sure hope so.
God, if there's one thing I want in my life, it's to be hated on the internet. Just like real life.
If you like this video, leave it a like.
Maybe subscribe.
Don't do that.
If you want to see more of Nate and Justin...
Well, actually, yeah.
If you want to see more of me, dislike the video. If you want to see more of Nate, like the video.
Hell yeah.
What are you doing? Now they were getting a bunch of dislikes.
And then,
That's not true.
Oh, that's brutal right there. Don't subscribe to Jake. He's an attention whore.
He has too many subscribers.
Yeah, he doesn't need any more.
Isn't that kind of the point of being a YouTuber?
Sub to me.
Being an attention whore?
Yeah.
I can't tell you my username. It changes every day. To here, right?
It's not an S game.
Or this up to here, like
You're
I
not an
think
S
it
game.
is.
Not a game at all.
Who?
I got S game though.
And that's why we're sitting here ranking.
This is
video
dragging
games.
on. Let's just say goodbye.
I don't know
Good
how to
night.
say goodbye.
Well,
It's so hard to say goodbye.
so long, alligator.
Ask-
See you later, alligator.
A wild
later.
crocodile.
Don't drool. K rule.
Oh,
Why'd you do that?
I drilled a little.
That was
K rule.
Aw.